uh, not a new playthrough, it's just an introduction. Oh, this is my 20-year-old self. Yeah, that's just how I look 20 years old. 20 years old. Yeah, okay, let's have a look. This is where I live. Parents got divorced 8 years ago. My mum found out that my dad was cheating with some European half his age. I used to be very close to him, so I told my mum I wanted to live with him. She warned me it was a bad idea, but said it was my choice. But as a 12-year-old, you're not really bright, are you? I didn't want to listen at the time. Turns out she's right. He was too busy with work and chasing after chicks all the time, so taking care of his own son. It became painfully clear he didn't want me around, but I was too stubborn to admit that to my mum. Over the years, it has just become worse and worse, up to the point where I started feeling really miserable living with him. So I'll swallow my pride, decided to move out. He even had the nerve to pretend he was disappointed. He calls every now and then, but I hardly ever see him. Around with the landlady and 2 roommates. It took some getting used to living together with the 2 just girls, but all in all, it's not that bad. This is a great place, and I really feel like I'm making a fresh start here. And since I just finished college, I decided I wanted to take some time off to find out what I wanted to do. And they said she supports the idea and even wanted to help me out on one condition. I get to live and eat here, but if I need anything else, I will have to provide it for myself. Let's go find a job for money. Enough about me, let's take a tour around the apartment so I can show you the place and introduce you to the girls. Okay. There we go. It sometimes does that. It's annoying, but let's check out the controls, right? Go green arrow there, can click on, and this is the upstairs hallway. Mine is on the left. Ashley's is on the right. Bathroom is here. Has to share with the girls, meaning I practically never get a chance to use it. Let's see if Ashley's in the room. There she is, with booty shorts. She just turned 18 and doesn't she want to prove it? Ashley's been added to the contact list. Your sweet roommate, she's a typical 18-year-old. She loves fashion, pop music and going to the movies. Oh, whoopsie. I forgot, I have to click on the arrow. We get along great and hang out all the time. Probably because she wants a bit of the D. But I'm not going to say that out loud. Oops, I just did. Okay. Contact list with the contacts icon. But you have to press on that first, then go to there. Here you see all the profiles that you met, as well as your own, as well as what goes up. Enough of that right now. Your sweet little sister. She's a typical 18-year-old girl. She loves fashion. Oh. I didn't know I had a sister. But we'll cover that later. Let's just continue. We have a lot of fun and I help her out in any way I can. And I keep warning me that I have to be careful that Ashley's interest in me doesn't turn into something a bit more inappropriate. Okay. But I think she just looks up to me because I'm her roommate. Yeah. Checking up on my favourite roommate. Don't let Veronica hear you say that or she might get jealous. But I don't think I can do anything to make her hate me more than she already does. She's just, well, you know, evil. That's not what I mean. Oh. Isn't you the same as me? Anyway, Offer it. See you later, roommate. Okay, so you know you have several ways of responding. The answer you choose may affect the outcome of the dialogue. The dialogue option has a lock on it. It means you have to fulfill an indicated requirement first. So I'd rather do something else with you. It is locked, so I can't choose that. Right, sure, sounds good. After you meet a girl, she will be added to your hints bar down here, which will tell you what to do with her next. I should spend more time with her. Maybe I can help her with her homework or watch a movie with her. Yeah, okay. So we know we've done that. The girl currently is by looking at the location icon on the bottom right of the portrait. This indicates that she is in the house. To disable, click the checkbox. Hints will be displayed up for a maximum of 8 at the same time. So there's no more hints left. They'll all be removed from the hint bar. Okay. Let's go downstairs next. So click the arrow there, click the arrow there, click the arrow there. Okay. It looks cool. Yep. Oh, look at that skyline. That's nice. It's kind of a big deal. She has worked for all sorts of big companies as a manager, and she's kind of a MILF. That is, if she's got kids. R&D even got us this apartment. She is good time to relocate and start a new life, so we're here now. Best part is we're in the middle of the city with lots of things to do eventually, but right now we don't have much to do. Right, so first let's go to the kitchen. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, the kitchen. Ugh, it seems I'm not the only one here. Meet my roommate Veronica, aka the Queen of Evil. Yeah. Tread rude, tread carefully, as though she can be manipulated and intimidating as she is beautiful. And she is beautiful. I don't disagree with that. She started off really disliking this character, but over time she became my favourite. She's 1 year older than me. She treats me like a little kid. You know, if it's deceive you, she may look hot, but underneath that pretty exterior lies a ruthless, manipulating bitch. Like Ashley, Veronica doesn't like me at all. As a matter of fact, she absolutely despises me. And again, I think she hates all men and just treats them as slaves to get what she wants. Most likely. And the worst thing is, she actually gets away with it because she's hot. Well, I am staring at your big bazookas. Oh, never mind, I just thought I could see a pair of horns starting to grow out of your head. Take a mental image of this later so you can jerk off to me later. Good idea. In that case, I will take a mental image. Hey, you told me to take a mental image of your tits. A few dates, but now I got past first base. That will change, but to everyone, huh? Maybe she's trying to help you out. A snack. Or not. Okay, so we have just got a text. Claire has been added to the contact list and a very successful businesswoman. While she can be strict at times, she cares deeply for you and your roommates. She is nice. I agree. Okay, so, from time to time you see a message on your phone. To open them, use your phone and select the message icon, or just click on the preview on the side. The preview. Yeah. If you don't want to do this, click on the bar that pops up. Hi honey, can you give me a hand with the groceries? I'm coming up in a minute. I will go and help out. Really? Right. Let's go meet her in the hallway after closing the phone. Otherwise you won't be able to do anything. For the time being you can only do this, but later on you can click on this thing and you can go to anywhere you want. Right, this is the apartment hallway which connects to the elevator. There are 2 apartments on this floor. This one that I'll just come out of, and this one which will be very, very intriguing later. Okay. Okay, my landlady should be coming up the elevator any time now. Bing! Oh, and there's the... As you can tell, my landlady is still pretty young. Veronica was born when she was still a teenager. Oh! She's a MILF! Even though she can be very strict, she is the best and takes care of us. She has not had any relationship since she's got divorced, as she always said she's too busy for that. Between working long days and taking care of my roommates and I, there isn't much time left. Yeah. I always wonder if there's anything I can do to make her feel better. Yes, you can, but that's later. Okay, take one of the groceries and okay. No, she's going into the day. That's the flirtations. Thank you very much, honey. Okay, go to the kitchen and put away the groceries and it looks like I just added an image to the database. Now she's my name. Just look at that. Yeah. Yes, she does. There. The bag of roast is down. One more favour. Right, so this is where okay, so now I just need to go down the elevator into the city map. Well, let's take a look at the city map. Right now there are only one location. The game progresses is going more. Each one has its own unique events, so make sure to explore them all. Whenever you select a new destination, you decide how to get there. 3 modes of transport. Since you're low on cash, we just walk it. Random events might occur when travelling. Some only trigger when using a direct mode of transport. Others only trigger when certain conditions are met. One more thing, to be careful going by night, it might not be safe. That's all we need to know. Let's go. Okay, the supermarket's a few blocks away, which is good because I have to walk it. Should be able to find some milk there. Here it is. Walk it. Oh, what's it? Gino's. Pizza. Hiring drivers. And that's added for later. Go between 12 and 10. And we just ask if she wants a delivery. Right now, let's get that milk. And there's the second one. Right, once you're there, just click on the location. Right, the milk is right here. I've got the milk. Let's leave and return. Also walking. Okay. Once again, up the elevator. In the apartment. To the foyer. To the kitchen. Now, the best way to do... Alright, so it's just inventory. It's just like a point and click game. Just go into the milk Claire. And she's very, very friendly with us. And the loss stat has increased by 5 points. Okay, their own stats. These stats can be increased by doing them favours, giving gifts or dialogue in special events. Because stats increases enough, new dialogue events will be available. For an overview of the character stats, use the contact lists on the phone. Right. So now go to the table. Have dinner with the girls. Okay, after meal. Hunger goes down. Well, hunger stat goes down or off. 2. Yep, everybody enjoys your meals. Right. Once our needs have been restored. Alright, 4 basics: sleep, hunger, hygiene and stress. Right, the overall mood is there. The bars will increase, decreasing the mood. For certain actions, they will increase. For eating dinner, goes up by 80. Each time a need is restored, it will be locked for a number of hours. When a need is locked, it will not decrease for that amount of time, but be careful, events and actions will have a negative effect on the needs and will decrease them. Okay, keep the mood high as possible to unlock more dialogue and event options. However, if you prefer to use without the mood management, just select that option, or do it in the cheat console on the phone. Right, if you want to play with a limited amount of time, have the mood management be manual, or because I like to use this one because it makes it easier. Right, bath and bed. There's the bath. Last but not least, we have 3 primary stats indicated on the profile, the contact lists: fitness, intelligence and charisma. Right now we can't do anything about these stats, but that stat can be increased here. Later these stats will be important, but not right now. So actions will require a certain stat, but can be increased later on. Increase intelligence, study on the computer, or try brain stimulating activities. I don't know where's there on here. I only just used the computer. Gives you 5 points per time. Trace fitness and charisma goes to the health club, but it's expensive. Right now I don't know whether there's any other places you can increase them. Well, that's all we need to know. Alright, so yeah, health club's been added, and there's a supermarket animal. The malls are a little longer further away. Anyway, you have to save money first. So that job will be useful unless you want to cheat, because there's a way of getting 1,000 extra dollars in one hit right from the bat. Okay, so now it should work to get some money. And girls do yoga on Saturday mornings. I can't join them because I'm too weak. She likes it when I compliment her. Should spend more time with her, maybe help with homework or watch a movie. When I say goodnight to her, it goes before we go to bed. That happens every time it reaches the time reaches 22. She likes to start the day with a cup of coffee. Ironically, that's how we start building her up. She loves it when I compliment her before she goes to work. We should help around the house a bit more. She really appreciates it when I help her with the dishes. Okay. And now you just sleep for that long. Yawn, I feel less tired. I have a sore back from the hard mattress. Another day of doing exactly what I feel like. And that's the introduction and more or less the tutorial. This, you'll be able to explore freely from now on. Got a few more tips. Well, the quick travel allows us to instantly travel to a different scene within the same location. The hourglass advances time, which is useful if you need to be at a specific time for something to happen. The control key skips through the dialogue, but I don't do that because I like reading it. The phone can do everything else. Save and load with these two arrows. Configuration settings. This is where all the images are stored on the phone. And what I need to still do. Some are going to be locked and you can't see them. The rest is these. We go. Let's have some fun. Right. Learning the ropes. Right. Speaking of, so just there we go. Okay, like I said, there's a gallery. I've got pictures. Each girl is listed and the character for specific things. We've got videos, scenes, and collections. As I said, that's the achievements. So actually, that says what you still gotta do on each one. And as I said, cheaty thing there. This one's where you focus on the needs. This is the stats. This is the time, and that's how you get a little bit of money. And that's not what I like to do anymore. But that is it for the tutorial. Bye bye.